What's up, Kimara-kin? It's your boy, Shantaro Kimara, and welcome back to another Beaters Corner. This one's going to be a bit of a short one because there's not too much news, but there are some things I would like to report on, and yeah, so I guess let's go ahead and get started by rolling that intro. Alright, to take it all off, let's start with some news on Integral Factor. It's dying again. The popularity isn't really good in terms from like February to March. February it was all the way up to like I think like it was super high. At least there was a little flowchart I saw. It was super high during like the Aegil and Philia birthdays, and I'm pretty sure there was one more in there. But now, even with the Alice and Yu-Gi-Oh birthday, also happy belated birthday, Yu-Gi-Oh and Alice. You guys are great characters. Ever since that, it's not exactly a high point for the game. But don't get me wrong. I think that I still like enjoy the game occasionally. It's not like I play it 24/7. Yeah, I also think that the game is the closest thing we have to like a progressive system, like SAO progressive, or like an ordinal scale type thing. I say the closest thing we're gonna really have to ordinal scale as a game would be the upcoming Fractured Daydream game. So yeah, that takes care of that segment. Another segment I want to talk about is actually happy 15th anniversary to the original source material for SAO, the novels. Bro, it's been 15 years since the release of this thrilling story, man. Hey, congratulations. I still have all the books on my bookshelf, bro. Like, trust me. All right, so after that, I think all we have left is what I've actually been wanting to talk about, which is the new update for Swordartonline, Last Recollection, which is the next Affinity event. Finally. I know. I'm super excited. This is another Ritual of Bonds. This is volume 2. And I'm going to go ahead and show some pictures. If you do not want to see the pictures, I completely understand. I'll try to put a timestamp on the video of where you should skip to. If not, then I deeply apologize. But yes, spoilers if you are still wanting to tune into this. Now, the DLC will consist of many characters, including Rain, Seven, Alice, Yu-Gi-Oh, Lifa, Medina, Zaliska, Kureha, and Yuki, if I didn't already say Yuki. And yeah, that all comes out, believe it or not, on the 18th, I'm pretty sure. So hey, we got a whole bunch of stuff. The main thing I'm really excited for is getting a copy of the Blue Rose Sword that we can use for ourselves. Bandai Namco, I swear to God, if you fuck this up for me, I swear to God, the closest thing, it's going to be the closest thing we have to having an actual like lore accurate War of Underworld little kit for visualized attire, because it's not like we have both that and the Night Sky Blade in the same game, other than like I guess Integral Factor, but you can't dual wield in Integral Factor, so there would be no way of dual wielding at all in any SAO game with those two items. So hopefully they do have that, and it's not just like only Yu-Gi-Oh can use the upgraded version of the Blue Rose Sword. It should just be, we should be able to use it, but just no like enhanced armament or nothing like that. You know, that's a little bit too far-fetched. And the same thing should go for everybody else in their old weapons. So we're gonna get Lifa's old weapon. I think you're gonna get Yuki's weapon, considering she wasn't in the last game, so you won't get a copy of her old weapon either. And you'll get a copy of everybody else's weapons as well. Now, one thing I am really intrigued about with this DLC coming to a close is what the resolution's finally going to be, because they had this big anticipation that if you got all of the eggs, something big would happen. What I am hoping for is that maybe you get a new weapon, all the wishes that you had with these characters, it starts to come true. So say you went the Asuna route, then you could finally get some like some grass and some greenery in the Dark Territory. Or if you wished for other things that I did not do other endings for. So it all just depends on what route you took, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I chose the Asuna route and the Sinon route. I had to load up a save, but ultimately I just I did the Asuna one last just to stick with it. It's more lore accurate that way, but I mean, hey, depending on what you want to do, you can go ahead and pursue that. But hopefully they have another ending system with these new characters. It'll be kind of stupid if they didn't, considering they dropped one and then they waited a while to drop the next. So it wouldn't exactly be a good thing to do that. But yeah, other than that, that should be it. Oh, actually, there is one more thing. If you go to the same area where you can defeat the divine beasts and then turn in stuff to get the swords, like divine objects and shit like that, you can actually go fight Kirito in this new update. You can go fight Kirito. And this is going to be a new versus Kirito mode. It's similar to what you do for the Minato Aqua kind of quest, but instead of fighting whatever boss that was, it was like a copy of Vecta, I'm pretty sure. All you gotta do is just go there, and I'm pretty sure they'll have a mode for you to fight Kirito. I'm really intrigued on what the rewards are gonna be. Hopefully it's like a new sword or like a skill. That would be cool. Or just anything. I hope it's a Code of Midnight, like the original Code of Midnight, because I think it's stupid that we still don't have that in this game. Outrageous claim that we don't have it in this game. And yeah, that should be it for this Beaters Corner. I know I'm cutting it short right now, but it's not like there's a lot of content currently. I already talked about the recent book releases. You can go check that out in my last Beaters Corner if you're interested in SAO Progressive, SAO Kiss and Fly, which is the side story books, or if you're wanting to go look at Clover's Regret, which is also a side story book as well, or if you're into GG Alternative, I also do talk about it in that, and I also cover Fractured Daydream in that video as well. There's a lot of updates, as well as I just found out that the developers for Variant Showdown are really cracking down on the game. They're doing minor updates here and there. Highly recommend, if they still have their Discord open, I'm not too sure, go ahead and join that. You can basically, I think you can go on like old videos or old stuff on their old Twitter account, and even go in their Discord, and they'll provide you with updates and stuff like that on the game. I have a link to my Discord, so every time I just go on my regular Discord channels, it automatically pops up. So yeah, I'm having a lot of fun reading those and seeing the potential that we're gonna have. I'm glad that they are working on it so eagerly, because at first it really wasn't too good, if I'm being honest. It had like a bit of a rough start. The only good thing I can say about it is I loved the events and everything else about it. So that should, I think, be it. And yeah, I'll go ahead and let y'all go. Enjoy your little day. I know it's early. I said I would drop today. So yeah, go ahead and enjoy that. I will link my past video that I was talking about. And yeah, I'll catch y'all later. Peace.